Tony Michaels, the president and CEO of the Detroit Parade Company. You guys do the Thanksgiving Day Parade, Ford fireworks, the
turkey trot, S3 turkey trot, all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, you're busy year-round planning all this stuff.
We are.
Yeah.
It's great fun.
I bet.
It really is.
So you've been a part of this community forever, and that's why we're naming you one of our Detroit Originals. And we're doing this segment to get to know people in 10 questions, right? So you ready for us, Tony?
Is this the hot seat?
This is the hot seat right here. As I always inform people, there are no wrong answers, but if we don't like them, we may just stick our tongue out or something.
Okay.
No, there are no wrong answers.
Yeah, right.
Starting out, who would you like to be stuck on an elevator with?
You're gonna think I'm crazy.
No.
Jack Nicklaus.
You did. Yeah, we had who's our hockey player on? Jimmy Howard.
Oh, Jimmy Howard?
Say Tiger Woods. He was another golfer he wanted to know. And why for you, Jack?
Because, I mean, he's just the greatest golfer, and I would just want to talk to him about all those great experiences. I love golf.
Yeah.
And to just have that moment would be phenomenal.
Now, you have had at least one hole-in-one, is that correct?
No.
You have not?
I have not. The ball sat right on the edge, right on the edge.
Did he just go up to it and go?
I wanted to.
I know.
And they made me putt it.
Did they really? No, that's not true.
And I know you witnessed Don Shane from Channel 7.
I was with Don Shane. We were at Great Oaks. He jumped up. He played golf constantly.
Yeah.
He jumped up in the air into my arms.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I'm carrying him around the tee.
Wow.
And he was screaming, and I called the station.
Yeah.
And I let you guys know so that you put it on the air that night.
Oh, how great.
It was a great moment.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, what classic hits would we find on your iPod or iPhone or whatever you've got?
Oh boy. I listen to everything,
Do
but
you?
I love old rock and roll.
Do you?
Like Seeger?
Oh, Seeger,
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin. Imagine,
Really?
yes,
Really?
I love that stuff.
Do
I was raised with it,
Yeah.
you know, and went to the concert. So, yeah, I
Yeah, Stairway
love
to
it.
Heaven. You know, the song
my
you
God.
used to play in high school radio
Yeah,
so I could go
exactly.
to the bathroom.
Yes.
Right? Because it lasted forever. It was fine.
All right, Tony, who is the greatest inspiration of your life?
Well, you know, we all say our parents, of
Right.
course, and my father, without question, who passed away like 4 years ago. But also my kids.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, they're doing really well. They're doing great things. They're great citizens. I've got a 24-year-old who's at Target headquarters in Minneapolis, and a 29-year-old, another daughter who's at Comcast Spotlight, and a 30-year-old son who's an attorney in Chicago at Sidley Austin.
Great.
And they're my inspiration because it tells my wife and me that we did okay.
Yeah, you did,
You know,
did something
we did
right,
okay, and
right?
they're really great kids.
And being good citizens. I
Yeah,
love to hear
yeah,
that, right?
yeah.
That's, all right, you have a favorite place to eat in Detroit?
Yeah, a bunch.
A bunch. Well, I like that. Name a couple.
Yeah, a whole lot. Prime and Proper has become just a great spot.
Okay.
Always loved Capitol Grill. I'm a meat
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
I love Capitol Grill. I like Ocean Prime. Places like that. And then I'm a Coney fanatic. I'll have a Coney anywhere.
Yeah.
But the two Coneys, American Lafayette, are off the chart. Great.
You're not going to take a side on that one? American? Lafayette?
No, I'm not going to take a side. No.
You know what he does. He can't take a side.
No,
Come on, no.
I take no sides.
Yeah.
We please everybody.
Unless it's a side of fries.
Exactly, the best kind. Are your biggest professional accomplishments so far?
Oh boy. Is this a serious question?
Sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can
be.
make it whatever you want.
Well, you know, I had been with the Elias Brothers my whole life, and I was head of marketing and all that good stuff. In 1998, 99, I was made CEO of a company that was failing, and Lou Elias called me into his office. I'm not lying, and said, "If you accept it, you are now the CEO of the Titanic." And I said, seriously? And he goes, yeah, do you want it or not? And I said,
What an invitation.
I said, yeah, let's do this. So my job was to keep the company going as long as we can and find a buyer, and then hopefully run it for the new buyer. And it all worked out that way. We saved a brand, we saved jobs, we did a lot of great things. I ran it for 7 years, and we parted company in 2008, you know, the new buyer. And I think that we did a really good thing.
You saved the Slim Jim.
Saved the Slim Jim. Well, a bunch of people did, and I think that it was a 24/7, 2-year, unbelievable life.
I bet.
Yeah, lost track of everything except that, and it was worth every minute.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction or nonfiction? I really don't read books. I read the newspaper. I read
do.
both of them. Am I one of the few? I read them both.
Do you read them actually on paper or
on
online?
paper? On
Do
paper.
you?
Alright.
I pick them up in the morning, and I have this great young staff at the Parade Company. They're the coolest people on earth.
And they're like, what's that?
What's that? But I have a little rule that they open up the paper, And they look at the little squares along the sides because they find out things that you don't get online.
Okay.
Because there may be a sponsor, there may be a partnership, that may be something that we can do for the city and for people that we just don't know about. So I pick up both papers, I go through them. Now, you asked fiction or nonfiction. I'm not sure what I'm reading these days.
Can you spot the real fake news?
I have no clue, but I'm a newspaper fanatic.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good.
yeah.
Do you have a favorite vacation spot?
Geez, I go on so few trips. My favorite is going to visit the son in Chicago and the daughter in Minneapolis.
Oh yeah.
Because those are great get-togethers. We do great things, and we go places and ball games and just do great stuff.
And you're with your
team
kids.
together. Yeah, it's great. It's great fun.
Good.
Yeah.
If your current profession hadn't worked out, and I guess we'll broaden that out to being like a CEO kind of guy. If you weren't a CEO of things, because you do all sorts of different ones, what would you have done?
If I was good enough, I would have been a professional golfer. Yeah. That's completely out of the question.
That's also what Jimmy Howard said.
That's
by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they follow the sun.
Yeah.
Does it get any better than that?
Right.
I'm not sure. You know what, JoAnne, you may know this, but back in the days when I used to do a lot of interviews with you guys on 7, I always thought, what would it be like to be an anchor?
Yeah.
Because I really enjoyed doing those things.
It's overrated.
Yeah, it's makeup, ties.
Yeah.
Clearly not as much these days.
But I used to enjoy doing all those interviews with Robbie and with you guys and with everybody.
It was great. I loved it.
No, it was a fun job, and what I liked best about it, and people ask what I liked about television, it's access. It's getting to meet guys like you, getting to ask questions and picking up the phone and calling, and people actually pick up and answer.
Yeah. And that's why we wanted to do this. Because we can still ask questions now, right? So it's a lot of fun.
These are easy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We can't ask anything too tough. Describe the perfect day with your family.
Perfect day with my family is just hanging out.
Yeah.
And you know what I don't like doing. They complain, but I don't necessarily like going to restaurants with the whole gang.
Okay.
My mom's 93, and then the table's so long that you can't talk to everybody.
Yes.
So I like to load up the food and take it over to my mom. She's 93 years old. And we get everybody there, and you could sit and shoot the breeze with everybody together. That's the best way.
I love it.
So that's my best day with family.
Well, there you go. Now we know a Detroit original, Tony Michaels. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
See you at all your events.